Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to create this PrimeNg data view. It's looking like a shopping cart with the PrimeNg data view control. And I will share 10 simple steps to create this awesome data view using a PrimeNg. I'm taking a PrimeNg website reference, and with the same data I will share how can we create this data view. So let's start. So I will create this project using a stackblitz, and I will share that link in the description block so you guys can take a reference for that also. So first let me create one Angular project. So I'm selecting this Angular and let's wait. So I can see that stackblitz has created one Angular application for me. And what I'm going to do is, as a first step, I will create one README file. So let me create one README file. And what I will do is I will just copy paste the steps which I'm going to follow for this uh, video. So let me first copy and paste all these 10 steps to create this data view. And now let me go back to my steps and let's see what 10 steps I'm talking about. So step 1 is I'm saying to begin with the PrimeNg, we need PrimeNg packages. So let's add these 4 packages to our dependency. So let me copy this and let's minimize this and let's open package.json file, and here let me paste this. So we can see it's started installing the dependencies. So let's wait for it and let's see what is the next step. Next step is what I'm doing is I will create one assets folder, and under that I will add mock data. So whatever data what I was showing in our website, that is not actual data, that is a mock data. So to display purpose, let me create one assets folder. So I can create like this, and let me give assets, and it should be small a. And under assets folder, I need our mock JSON file, so it should be products.json. So let me copy this also. And also let me add some mock data under our JSON file. So I have this mock data. Let me copy and paste this data. So now we have data available and we are having our packages also installed. Our dependencies also installed in our application. Let's see what is the next step. So as a next step, as I'm working on data view module, so I need to import it, right? So let me import data view module in our app.module. So let me copy this, and this is our app.module. So here I will add data view module, and I need to add this module in the imports array as well. So here it is. Now next step is to create a service. So why I am creating a service? Because uh, we have this mocked data, right? And in the real time you will have some API. So that service will call to that API, and in this case it will call to this JSON file. So let me create one new service. So let's give name as a product dot service dot ts, and in this service I will say like export class, then product service, and as it is a service, so we should have injectable decorator, right? So let me add injectable decorator. Oh, injectable decorator. So now, and also we need one constructor, and we will make a HTTP call, so we need to inject a HTTP client as well under the constructor. So let me say HTTP client as a name, and then type is HTTP client. So now we have HTTP clients, we have a service, so we need one method which calls our JSON file and returns the product data. But before that, we need to define the type of that product as well. So let's see what is the next step. So we have done with the creating a service, and now we need to create a type. Type means we can create one interface matching with this data, right? So let me create one interface. Let me give name as a product.ts, export interface product, and not product service, it product. And here I should have all the properties which we are having in the this JSON file. So let me copy and paste it. So as we discussed, we need an interface matching with our JSON. So let me see our JSON. So we can see one outer layer that's called data, and is that data is having array of these products. So we should also have one outer layer interface. So let me create one more interface, and we can give any name. Let's say TTO, and here I will give name as a data, and the type of this will be array of product. So now our both the interface is ready. It's time to create one method to get our products. So it should be get products, and we are not having any parameters in this method, and it will return the observable of product array. Okay, so now My method is ready, and now this time to use our HTTP client. So let me hit first return, and then I will say this dot my HTTP client, and then dot get, and I can define the type here. So the type what we are getting is this product DTO. So let me copy this and paste it here. And here we can give the that path of our JSON, that's URL. And before that, let me import this interface as well. So now we have interface define, and now we can give the path. So it is there under assets. So it should be one up layer, then assets. I should have products.json, and it's giving still red because it's a type of product DTO, but we need array of product. So then I can use pipe here, and I'm going to use one operator that's called map operator. And here let me first import this map as well. Okay, so now my service is also ready to return the uh, our products. So let's go back to our steps. So we have done with this 4 steps as of now. The fifth step is to inject our service in the component. So this is my component where I'm going to display the data view. So first thing is I need to inject my service. So I need a constructor, right? So let me add constructor here. Private, then product service. It's type of product service. So now I have injected it. Now I will call this method on init lifecycle hook. So I need to implement that as well. So let me add that, and let's implement it. So now I have on init lifecycle hook. So here I'm going to call our product service. So this dot product service dot get products dot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to subscribe it here itself. Okay, so after subscribe, I want to assign this results in some variable, in some property, right? So let me add one property here as well. So I will say it like products, and it's a type of product array. So I will say this dot products equals to items. So now I have value as well in my products, and what I will just for testing purpose, what we can do is we can print this result in console and see if we are getting correct data or not. And to print in the console, I need to convert that JSON data to string. So I will use this stringify method to convert our JSON object. to string its items, and let's save this. And also let me remove this all HTML from here. So I can see I'm getting error, and that's correct because I missed to inject my product service in my module. So this is my service and I am not injecting in the root. So that second option I have is to add this in the providers array. So let me add providers array here, and here I will add product service. And we need, as we are working with HTTP client, so we need to import HTTP client module as well. So let me include HTTP client module, and now I can see that my JSON data is, I'm able to print my JSON data in the console. So let's see what is the next step. So we have done with this 5 steps. So 50% we have completed. Now remaining 50%, step 6 is we need to add styles. So let me add this styles. So let me copy this, and you can find this in this README file. I will share this stackblitz link in the description, so you can find there as well. So here I can see styles. So let me add this styles as well. So now uh, and here also let me add. So I'm done with the step 6 as well. But here I need to copy few other additional component styles also, and this is my component, so I don't need CSS here. I will change it to SCSS, and here I am going to add a few styles. So let me copy these styles, and this is a very basic CSS, so I'm not explaining it. It's just a few we are just changing the width and that look and feel. We are just changing the font size, etc. So also I changed that extension from CSS to SCSS, so I need to update it here as well. So let me change it. So this is all for step 6. Now next step is to add HTML layout. So from this URL, so let me copy this URL. So this is exactly what we are going to prepare, and here if you will scroll down you can see this layout option. So let me copy this layout, and let's paste this layout in our HTML. So this is my HTML, so let me paste it here, and we can see that our variable where we assigned our product is products. So I need to change this value accordingly. So I should have products here. Also, I should have product here and here as well. And let's rename this car with the now we can see that our IDs are getting populated here. Let's go to the next step. Step 8 is to data view layout options. So data view is nothing but we have two view here, right? This is a one template, this is a list view, and this is a grid view. So we need some kind of button which by that we can switch between these two views, right? So let me go to this URL. Let me paste it here. And that is the same URL exactly what we opened previously. So let me add this switch view view option as well in our data view HTML. And I guess our CSS is not working as expected. So let me see what we have missed. So here in the angular.json, I can see one additional, I missed to remove this comma. So sometimes our editors is remove this, but it does not happen this time. So let me remove this. And now let me refresh this page completely. So let's wait. It's starting our dev server, and we can see that it's compiling our application. And so now I can see that button is also coming correctly, and I can see this data is also aligned, and I can switch between the grid view and the list view. So let's see what is the next step. So I am done with this styling part as well. I am done with this layout and data view layout option as well. So the ninth step is to I'm going to add this HTML. So this HTML is nothing but our like I'm adding this image, what we are going to show, what we are having in our uh, JSON. I'm going to display the product name, descriptions, and for now I'm displaying the rating as a number. We will enhance it in the upcoming videos, and also I'm going displaying this category. So let me copy this HTML part and let me go back to our browser, and let's open our app component.html, and this is my list item. So in the list item I'm going to replace. So let me replace this with this HTML. Let's save this. So great, I can see my list view. So it's exactly looking same what I was showing you earlier, and still our grid view is showing only the name. So we need to change this part as well. This is a part I'm going to change. So that is our last step as well. So our last step is to add below HTML for the grid. So this is also a simple CSS, and I'm aligning that image also here. Yeah, here, and displaying the project details as well. So let me copy this and paste it here. Let's save this. So great, now I can see our grid view and list view as well. So let's open this in the new window. So I can see this is our list view, and this is our grid view. So you can see how simple it is. So in the upcoming videos, what we are going to do is we can see that we are showing the rating directly as a number, but we need a rating control here. So we will use the PrimeNg rating control here. And also I will change the color of this low stock and in stock accordingly, like out of stock should be red or something. So, and also we are going to add filters here. We can add that sorting as well. We can show uh, um like price, show by price, and we can sort by even name as well. We can sort by even category. So that we are going to add in the upcoming video. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.